Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Quincy Beoulve's Pokemon Rambles. So, we need to do challenges, see what's up, see what we need to do next. Fighting! Let's see what fighting decks we have. We have... Ooh, this one. This is a good fighting deck. Deck. Yes. So, last time we talked about my project, and the time before that we talked about angels. I think that was that episode. These are two different recording sessions, so I'm not sure. But I would like to go first. Thank you. So today let's talk about clothes, religious clothing. So, what is religious clothing? Well, they are clothes that you put on your body that separate you from others based on, I guess whatever the religion says, kind of, mostly. So, that's the basic. So, but what does it mean? What does it mean? So, religious clothing usually oh boy. That's not good. Usually separates people by that means he has a Machoke in his hand, probably. Oh god. No. Okay, so religious clothing, it separates people based on what religion they are affiliated with, what their position is, or status, or anything like that. Oh, but I got something too. Ooh, I also have that. Don't do anything now? Yeah. Do I want to do it now? Let's see. So I can grab a you and a let's just grab you for fun. And so yeah. Oop, nope. That one. Yeah. So do 40 damage to you, or evolve now and do nothing. Of course, then again, next turn I can do Horn Drill, which does 70. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Next turn I'll do Takedown, which... Okay, never mind. That was a bad decision on my part. Yeah. So, yeah. So we have many different kinds of religious clothing. Or... like clothing, accessories. Should accessories be accepted into religious clothing? You should tell me in the comments below, because that's actually a pretty good question. I don't know. Put you down there, and I'm gonna evolve you. Yeah, that sounds good. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, does religious clothing count as, or accessories count as religious clothing? That is a very good question, and I do not have the answer to that, because that's a good question. Should it be? Oh, that takes only 3. Oh no. So, are forms of religious clothing oppression? Usually not, because a lot of times if people wear the clothing, it's because it's their identifier for who they are in their community. And so this question is why did it? Why? Why? Okay, I'm gonna put this guy out there. So this question comes up because in more in Western Western secular societies, quotation marks between both of those as two separate words. So two separate quotation marks between Western and secular. There was this whole thing about how women shouldn't be wrapped up and hidden. It's very anti-feminist to be a part of a religion such as Islam because they wrap up their women in clothing. But if you talk to anybody, they say, no, I like this because it gives me an identity of who I am. And so, I'm having trouble. I'm so distraught with the game right now. Oh, God. So you have this huge notion that... Okay, yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, guy. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. So yeah, so like I need to research it more, but I don't know the difference and why there are different clothings for like what does it mean to have a hijab instead of a burqa or the other way around or any of the clothing of the style. Oh boy. So I just don't know that much. All I know is that, or what I do know is that it's significant and it differentiates people as who they are in society and their religion, and it is significant. Why don't I have much app? That's insane. Oh, jeez. So, I guess that's it for me then. So, yeah, an example of this would be the Second Vatican, which was 1966, I think. I know it was in the 60s, where a bunch of Catholic clergymen came together in the Vatican. It was like, okay, so we got this issue of how needing more people in the church, and what do we do to fix that? And so one of the suggestions was, well, let's not have this high and low tension between nuns' clothing. Between nuns' clothing and the rest of society. So let's not have nuns' clothing. Like the nuns, they can wear whatever they want, and it's somewhat encouraged to wear regular clothes. And a lot of nuns quit. They just left the clergy because their clothes was a separation between them and not them. To say, I am who I am. And yeah, I mean, this goes for non, purely religious institutions as well. Any kind of uniform that you have, any institution that has a uniform for people, people in that institution would agree. For example, it feels really good to to have something that differentiates you from other people in society. To say, hey, I'm pretty rad, and this is why. You can physically see it in the clothes that I'm wearing. And it means something. I do kendo, and that first time when you're lined up with everybody else in your kendo gi, the uniform and the hakama and everything, it feels so amazing because you are in a group of people that says we are different from the rest of society because we have these different clothes. And so it's a very powerful thing to have. Ooh, yes, definitely. So, do I or do I? I'll do it over here. Yes, I will do it over there because I have an Evo soda. So, yeah, when you're in the uniform and newbies come by, you're like, yes, it's fine. I mean, you know who, newbies know who to look up to. They know who to go to for questions and stuff like that. The people in the uniform, the people in the armor, and so you have the point of the whole clothes thing is that it is significant because it separates you. It gives you identity. It gives you purpose within the society that you consider to be your home. And so, oh, lovely. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. I didn't get anything that I wanted. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, that's most of it. In relation to my game, though, I'm planning on putting that in the club goods section of what I was defining last time. Okay, good, I have it. As something that's connected to one of the values that you can have separate from the rest of society. It would be the I want to have 3 values that are separate from the rest of society. I don't know which 2. What? Why? Okay. Oh. I might have fallen into his trap. I don't know. What I do know is, wait, what? I'm a little confused now. Oh no, I'm paralyzed. What I do know is that of the 2 things, which are things that I'm going to be discussing this episode and the next episode, is modesty, which I'm putting clothes inside, but a lot of things can go under the category of modesty, and violence, which I will be discussing next time. These two questions can be a little controversial, especially the violence one. So, and I'm still working on it, but I've read quite a bit about how to get that working and how to do that correctly. But I'm not the best expert at it. So, yeah, we will see how that goes. And I will have a little disclaimer warning on the next episode as well. That it will be a controversial topic, but I'll be using strictly research materials. Oh, I only had 1. I have 10 more to go. Well, that will be... Oh, okay. I was getting a little impatient. Okay. Alright, so that will be that episode. And I will see all of you next time. Fly high and dream big.
Hey everybody, if you liked that video, then I highly recommend you give it a like and comment. It really helps the new channel grow. If you want to see more of my stuff, as well as some fun stuff my friends make, then you should click on the link to the Professionalists channel. They also have a Facebook and Twitter you should like and follow. If you want to see my stuff coming out on an earlier date than on their channel, which includes all the polls, then hop on over to my channel or follow my Twitter. Fly high and dream big.